Hello everyone. Thanks for joining. We are here. We are playing Detroit Become Human.
We're not in the game because
but we've been freaked out.
Yeah, the AI's she's gone crazy. So first of all, we press continue, ready to pause, so that we didn't have to wait for a loading screen. And then she's like, "Wait, do you want to continue? Maybe we should just leave things how they are and give me another option to continue." So I said no, and then we went back to the menu. She just started to sing. Yeah. So we're in the PlayStation menu because hopefully, look, watch. I hope she's still.
No,
oh, she's not singing anymore.
She chooses not to. Although she does look like she's got lots of things to think about.
I don't know what's going on with her.
It's really weird. And it's all flashing blue.
The thing is not to live, but to have a reason to live.
I think the thing that's happening is Kamsky has Chloe as a robot, right? An android, right? But this Chloe is realizing she's becoming a deviant, and that's why she's acting so out of character. So I don't know whether that's just being translated into the main menu screen or whatnot. Anyway, Pimmsy's going to go ahead and
this time,
start.
so there you go.
One thing that may be apparent is we have a face cam subpoint goal at the top of the stream.
Whoop.
So if that gets a bit intrusive, let me know and I can make it a little bit smaller. But I did want to make it clear that we do have that goal now. And one other thing that we're going to do just before Pimmsy gets right into the game. So when you get into the menu, be able to press pause and we'll do a quick little thing that I just need to sort out. And it's relevant to the sub goal actually. So
I don't know what that is.
I know, that's why I'm going to wait until we're actually in the thing.
I don't like it when you do surprises on me.
It's not a surprise.
It is a...
So there we go. So pause that. So we've had...
Hang on, let me just check.
What?
I want to make sure that it's still the same.
Yeah, we didn't save anything. We didn't do anything last time. Anyway, so I would like to give a shout out to Nikra Tezra, who subscribed 2 weeks ago. But I don't think we ever actually had that happen as like a notification. I've just seen it in stream elements here.
Oh.
So in order to commemorate that, I'm going to replay the alert and we'll have a little bit of a celebration. So we'll do that now. Nikra Tezra has just subscribed. One of us. One of us.
Are you sure I didn't celebrate it?
If we did, I can't remember when it was. It was probably during a Detroit stream, hence why I'm doing it now.
Yeah.
But Twitch doesn't hold on to streams longer than 14 days if you're not a partner.
That doesn't count for the counter, though.
Oh, it doesn't.
No, we're only doing it from now.
Oh, right. See, the reason why I did that now is because it would count towards the goal, and hence why it's gone slightly green towards the 50.
Oh, because it's got one in it. You just wanted to have one up.
Yeah, exactly.
All right. I'll
to show progress.
You're pathetic.
I don't know if Nikra Tezra is here to do that, but I'll make sure there's a clip of it on YouTube to catch up in it, and it's immortalized forever.
That pathetic thank you.
It's not pathetic thank you. What are you talking about? Thank you very much for subscribing, Nikra Tezra. Apologies for not doing it earlier, but we'll make sure that's sorted out now.
We appreciate you.
Yes.
It just doesn't come across.
Exactly.
So, half asleep. So
we can carry on with the game. We are at the Crossroads with all three of our main characters.
Is that somebody saying hello?
No, it is not somebody saying hello. That is Stream Elements saying what we're streaming. But I've changed that now because it said we're streaming Wargroove. When we're not streaming Wargroove, we're streaming Detroit.
Woo!
Yeah. Technical issues with the start of this stream.
Yeah.
But hey ho. Hopefully it'll make for a decent stream where Pimmsy kills all the characters.
I'm not necessarily gonna.
Maybe not.
What's
maybe
this?
Not.
Hang on, shush. Just music bar.
Just music. I'm pretty sure there's a news channel. Yeah, there we go.
Being turned over to the authorities, the country is grinding to a halt. Hospitals and schools are closing. Water cuts, blackouts, and network failures are expected. Maybe most worrying of all, our armed forces have lost 2/3 of their effective personnel.
How about some music instead?
Ooh. Wow, actually executing them in the streets now. Yeah, let's have some cheery music or something. Because, it's always fun to see murder in the streets. Although, in theory, is it android murder? Does murder only apply to humans?
It's vandalism at the very least.
Exactly, because they're machines. It's why the policeman in the very start of the game said, I'd have to fine you if you damaged Markus.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know what? Face cam subpoint goal is a little bit big, so I'm going to just smooch it down a little bit. There we go. I think that's a bit more palatable. Shift it to the side, maybe? Yeah. Shift it to the side. There we go. That'll do. Cool. Sorry about that. Live on the fly fixes to streams, as you know we're good for.
Why, what was wrong?
Oh, nothing. I just made it slightly smaller for the subpoint goal.
A little further on that way, there's a large freighter called Jericho. When you get there, find Markus. He will help you. The last bus for the border leaves at midnight. You absolutely have to be on it. You'll be safer on the other side.
Break on through to the other side.
It's not much, but it's a start.
And it'll get you on the bus.
My brother lives in Ontario. I've given you his address. He'll be able to hide you until
The most
things calm
perfect,
down.
crisp money ever.
You're a
Well,
very
in
brave
Canada, they
man.
have the same kind of plastic.
You deserve
It's
to
still
be
crunchy here now.
Crunchy, what?
Like, it's got creases and stuff. It's not perfect.
Oh, okay. Didn't know that.
Let me know when you make it over there, all right? And be careful.
Thanks for all your help, Rose.
It's just strange because
Take care of them.
there are other people that have probably got to this point in the game without him.
I don't know if that's true.
Better not hang around.
What do you think he?
I
is
think he may always come with you because you will always
What
go
was
to
that? What was that?
Zlatko. Hmm?
Saying,
What thing?
locate
Jericho. That is your objective. We've got a bus to catch.
I'm just gonna quickly check around here first. 'Cause I'm not actually
Mm-hmm.
checked it.
So I forget if we talked about this before, Pimmsy, but we are at the Crossroads. We had a little bit of a sneak peek to say that there is 3 different flowcharts for this because there's one for Kara, one for Connor, and one for Markus. So if the choice comes down to it, which character would you choose?
Out of who?
Out of Connor, Markus, and Kara.
Choose in what context?
As in, one has to die, or one has to live, and you have to play as that person or kill that person. Who do you choose to live? Who do you choose to die?
Out of who? Sorry.
Connor, Markus, and Kara.
I like Kara the best. Connor's just always been doing his job, and I like his storyline. Markus, I think, could die a martyr. So, if anything, it should be him. With
To
her.
die.
Yeah, because if he dies, then, you know, it's in the cause, if that makes sense.
Yeah, the revolution has already happened. It's been televised. He's done his duty, basically.
Yeah.
But now we've got Connor going incognito. Check the symbol. That wasn't the same symbol as before, was it?
I'm not sure.
Oh, no, you're doing the same thing that Markus was.
Yeah.
Following the square signs across the city.
Yeah.
And eventually doing android parkour. That was a brief intermission, but okay. I suppose that's just to establish that Connor is looking out for you as well.
Yeah. False perception of freedom of movement.
Well, again, the fact that this is a video game all about androids means that the lack of freedom of movement does make sense in a story context. So, obviously at the start of the game, you had to do what you were told to do. But now that you do have free will, it does make it a little bit funky about, should Kara and Luther and Alice be doing this? Or, you know, what's going to happen when Kara meets Markus? Is Markus even going to accept them? Of course he's going to, because we're deviants, but, you know, it's not all set in stone. He could turn us away.
I don't want to like miss a chat option, but I've got a feeling I'm just going to move a couple of inches and then into the next. Yeah, there we go.
There we go.
I thought that was going to happen. Also, we released a lot more than that.
There's a lot of people here. They did a good job in converting the masses
Yeah, well,
last time.
we did about 1,000 of them, didn't we?
I think so, actually. Find a warm place for Alice.
She's like the only human, if she's a human.
They're conducting raids across the city.
Androids were hanged? Does that even work?
Suppose if you remove the head.
No, if they're hanged, that would be breaking their respiratory system, but... Well, I suppose it's, you know, all androids have biocomponents, so the fact that they are basically analogous to human organs makes sense, I guess? I don't know, it's been very woolly. You know, you can shoot an android and it'll bleed and die, but that's because the blue blood powers their components. When you hang something, it's usually like, that's usually to break someone's neck, but do they even have vertebrae? Surely they'd have like a metal spine, right?
Sure. Where's the warm place? Oh, maybe it's up the
Keep
stairs
exploring.
here. Up here? Nope. Okay, no. I've just gone around in a circle.
Well, have you used your R2 powers?
There's no...
Oh, look, a fire!
Alright, I did just go
A
here.
big shining light source.
I literally just came here, okay?
Mm-hmm. RA9.
I'm hot and cold at the same time.
That means you got a fever. Stand up. Find some medicine for
Stay with her.
Alice.
I'll try to find this Markus.
The last bus is in 2 hours. And the terminal's on the other side of town. We haven't got much time.
We'll leave as soon as we have passports.
Carol, there's something I have to tell you. It's about Alice.
Uh-huh.
We'll
Well,
have
tell
lots
us.
of time to talk on the bus.
No. Hidden from the audience.
Why?
The reveal comes later. Find the deviant leader.
Or...
Or find Alice. I guess you could, if it's an optional thing. Don't catch anyone's attention. Well, that's easier said than done for a... Well, technically, you as Connor are now the standout deviant in this room full of deviants, because you're the only one that's still following your own programming. Oh, would you look at that? C4. Wonder what you're going to be using this for. Stand by. The freighter's rigged to explode.
Oh, so we don't want them to get on the freighter then?
No, this is the freighter. This is the giant ship.
Oh, right, okay.
Yeah. I don't know how I feel about having a load of C4 just sitting in the middle of the room. Especially seeing as we've got the fiery oil can there in the corner. Doesn't seem like it's that far away.
That's right, we can see you, Alice.
Mm-hmm.
Apparently it doesn't do anything though.
Well, no, you'd have to go a lot closer to see if you have an interaction option, or you'd have to go somewhere else. And I think going somewhere else is the main thing, because you're staying incognito mode, doing the spy versus spy disguise.
Oh no, ooh. What are
3D printing legs.
they? Are they?
Well,
Well, I know
looks
where
like
the
it.
leader is, he's in here.
Who are you saying is the leader here?
Oh, is that not? No, no. I
Nope.
thought that was the leader, but obviously not.
So it's weird that Kara couldn't go into these places, but Connor can. Hmm. So this is just the wounded androids sitting on the floor.
I don't know where
They've
the
got
leader.
actual medical sick bays, though. Why would they not put them in there?
I don't know. Maybe that's prison.
It's not a prison. What are you talking
I
about?
said maybe it's a jail cell.
Why would android deviants be taking prisoners?
Pass.
Yeah, I don't think you thought that one all the way through.
Maybe up here.
Yep, you can probably head up the stairs. Oh, hello.
You're lost. You're looking for something.
Maybe.
You're looking for yourself.
Yeah.
Very prescient words. Ha! Handover. Find Markus. So now the question is, where would Markus be? Because he's not going to be watching the broadcast, is he?
No.
Way too obvious for the leader to do that. Do they even have like a control room where they're like... Because these are, you know, androids are working at workstations here, but would Markus be trying to direct what they need to do, or is he just going to be in a secret chamber?
He might be outside or something. Like he might be like away from everybody or something.
True. Alright, so... Ooh. So that might be the base of operations there, because there's lots of 3D graphs and maps. Aha! Hello there.
Yeah, see, he's trying to get away from
Are
everyone.
you Markus?
Who's
I'm
asking?
with a little girl and another android. There's a bus leaving for the border in less than 2 hours, and we need passports.
No, Detroit's under curfew. There's soldiers
Straight
everywhere.
to the point.
They're rounding up all the androids and sending them to camps. Maybe you should stay here a while.
Maybe you're right. You might be safer
Really?
here until things calm down.
You've been trying this whole thing and then you take the word of one person.
Well, if there's a curfew, that means they're controlling who goes in and out.
I'll have him get them to you.
Thank you.
Hey, at least he helped us.
You said you're with a little girl, right? You know that humans hate us. Are you?
Alice doesn't hate me. We have a bond.
She needs me. And I need her.
Actually, Kara doesn't need Alice.
She does, she's got mother issues.
Well, she's an android. She doesn't necessarily even need to take care of Alice. She's just doing it because they have a an attachment, like a bond.
Can I
But
get down
Alice
this way?
would have been left without like a guardian figure, and would have been left on her own because her dad is dead. So she would not have lasted long.
No, she wouldn't.
Avenge the fallen.
Fire on us even though we were unarmed. Hundreds of us died there. The place was covered with blue blood.
Oh, the android and manatee.
We could not just sit here
The non-humanity.
Yeah.
murder us. We've got to defend ourselves.
Return to Alice.
We have no choice.
Should we have a look at the bomb?
The C4. Well, Kara's not going to even touch the C4.
Yeah, she doesn't know what it is, does she?
Well, she'll know what it is, but she's got no purpose to do anything with C4.
I suppose. What's going on?
Alice.
Ha!
Ta-da!
Told you.
Reveal!
I knew that all along, though.
We did. Flashbacks even, just to prove it. And that's why Todd took out his anger on Alice all the time.
Beginning. You just didn't want to see it. She wanted a mom, and you wanted someone to care for. You needed each other.
Poor little girl.
What
Why
difference
would
does
they
it
make children, though?
Do you love
It would
her
purely
any
be
less
to
now
replace
that
a loved
you know
one,
she's
innit?
one of us? Alice loves you, Kara. She loves you more than anything in the world. She became the little girl you wanted, and you became the mother she needed. Forgetting who you are to become what someone needs you to be. Maybe that's what it means to be alive.
Maybe. All in all, this paints a very depressing picture of Todd's life. Because his wife left him, he had to spend his money buying Kara as a house android, and he also had to get a replacement daughter as an android.
But if you think about it, I've never seen her eat.
Well, no, there's not much eating in this game. I mean, you did serve dinner, which was spaghetti bolognese, which was at the start.
Did she eat it, though?
Well, we didn't see being eaten, I don't think. Anyway, what does it matter if it's like if she's an android? Who cares?
Mm.
Hey there, kiddo.
Kara, is there something wrong?
Be distant. Nah, give a hug.
We'll be together forever, won't we, Kara?
Yes, we won't age.
You'll never grow up.
Yeah.
Ever.
Not even sure how much more she can like you, considering she already considers you family.
Unbroken bond, maybe.
Oh, we got the dad. Yeah.
Woo! What a strange little family we have.
Yeah, it is, isn't it? Right, now you're Markus. You need to be a leader for the people.
We also want to have
Short
some
on
sex.
blue blood and biocomponents. Our wounded are shutting down, and there's nothing we can do.
President Warren is saying we're a threat to national security and we need to be exterminated.
Humans are conducting raids in all the big cities, and they're taking androids to camps to destroy them.
It's a disaster. They're slaughtering our people.
It's all our fault. None of this would have happened if we just stayed quiet.
Let's not turn on ourselves. Yeah, I think you should be paying attention to the game, Pimmsy, because you're messing around with the microphone, which I would not advise.
It's because I need to get comfortable.
You need to sit properly,
No,
is what you need to
it's
do.
'cause this is-
No, it's not.
What's the point of being free if no one is left alive?
I also don't know what somber means.
Somber. You really need to be paying attention.
Maybe my judgment was clouded by anger. But
Ah, yeah,
everything
Josh likes you.
was for our people.
No, not yet.
Who our enemies are. We can't fight amongst ourselves.
He's right.
Mm-hmm.
All that matters now is what we do next. Markus?
Oi, okay, now you really need to stop, because you're messing it around for me. Pay attention to the game and sort this out later.
Dialogue is the only way.
North don't like you no more.
I will go alone. Try to talk to them one last time.
Don't do this, Markus.
She does. It's not that she doesn't
They'll kill
like
you.
us. She just likes us a little less.
Maybe
Mm-hmm.
She's still in love with us.
I have to try.
I guess.
If I don't
That's
come
better.
back
Feel
later,
better.
as long
No,
as you do.
the reason why I put it up was because you prefer it the other way first.
Is your microphone moved a bit?
Yes, it probably has moved a bit, but it should be fine. It's still picking me up.
Okay. And I do just actually want to check.
Oh, why didn't you pause it in the first place?
Don't be like that. I just want to see what
jeez.
my relationship is.
Lover and companion and friend.
Is companion better than friend?
No. Companion isn't like an acquaintance.
Oh,
They need to
okay.
realize how much they're hurting us. Find the right words, and they'll listen.
Where did he get the cool jacket from?
I had a dream,
Oh, there we go.
and this is what you get for dreaming.
They can't stop what we've started. Since you've been here, you've given us hope.
Thought I'd go for the sour option for a change.
Today, a deviant arrived in Jericho and he told me that he stole a truck transporting radioactive cobalt. He said that he abandoned the truck somewhere in Detroit and rigged it to
Radioactive
explode.
cobalt, that explains the blue blood.
I convinced him not to do it,
Cobalt is blue.
to give me the detonator.
I don't know how you
We
would
can
make
blow
it
it up at any
radioactive,
time.
but
We
that's not
can't
the
lose
point.
this war, Markus. If humans
At this
overcome
point, we're
us,
not
our
going
people
to.
will disappear forever. This may be our only chance to survive if things go wrong.
Would you do it, Pimmsy? Oh, looks like you're gonna blow up the
Just hope we
city.
never have to use it.
No,
Nah,
this
I know.
means that she
Mean-
doesn't have it.
means you have options.
Yeah, Whereas otherwise, she might take the initiative.
Is it smoochy time? Yeah.
I just want you to know that I'm glad I met you.
That's it.
Yep, that's the path.
Kisses?
Kisses and smooches. And hugs. And intimacy. Kiss!
Kiss the girl. Ah, oh. Sha-la-la-la-la-la, don't you, girl? Cute.
Mm-hmm. Now let's rip our clothes off.
I'll go join the others.
Get rid of all this tension. Whew.
Oh, they're in the honeymoon phase. It's cute.
Look after yourself. I don't want to lose you.
Aww, how cute. What?
I didn't do it.
No, if it's disconnected, it's disconnected. But why would it disconnect?
Maybe it's dead.
It shouldn't be. It would have said a battery warning before.
Oh shit!
Okay,
I just pressed the PlayStation.
This is...
Could you put it on HDMI 2 or something?
We are having some weird technical stuff recently. Like, I had OBS be weird on a Wargroove stream. The TV on our end turned off, but it didn't turn off the game feed, so you guys wouldn't have seen that. The DualShock 4 is just disconnected. Can you try pressing some buttons? There we go. Huh.
Why is it amber now?
I don't know. Before you go back in, if you press the PlayStation button again, what happens? Yeah, that's an odd one.
It's turning it to HDMI. It's because you've got it on the wrong HDMI, I think.
Well, no, I think the PlayStation button on the remote is controlling the TV's HDMI input, which is odd.
No, it just needs to be put into HDMI 1, which is auto-connected on our... It's programmed...
Mm-hmm.
It's programmed in our TV to go to HDMI 1 is PlayStation. Mm-hmm. So whenever we press PlayStation, the TV's going, oh, I know where that is!
Yeah.